Welcome everyone, what I'm going to show you is probably the most groundbreaking update to getting Fortnite after the App Store ban ever, right? And I want you to leave a like on this video right now because there are, a select group of people, very small amount of people who know what I'm about to show you and they use this method, they buy iPhones and they can resell for $1 extra, $2 extra on eBay. People think no one buys these phones. A lot of people buy iPhones on eBay with Fortnite on them. And I'm going to reveal what they use to earn a ton of money for free. And they're not going to be happy with me. So you need to leave a like on this video because I wouldn't be surprised if, dislike bots show up, if I come under attack. Because those people are going to lose their entire businesses over this video. So smash like. But if you're just a general user, I'm going to show you how to get Fortnite on your device after the App Store ban, number one. Number two, the big breakthrough is that this works and you don't get kicked out of the battle bus. So before, you could get Fortnite on your device, but the main problem was when you press the jump button to get out of the battle bus, Fortnite would kick you from the game. If you try and play, what's it called, playground mode or like creative mode, I can't remember the name exactly, it would instantly kick you out of the game, right? Which means you couldn't actually play Fortnite. Sure, you could get it. The update was glitchy on that version, but it didn't properly work. But the updated version, the reason why this is groundbreaking is number one, works no jailbreak or with jailbreak, I'll talk about in a minute, and you can jump out the battle bus, you can play full games, and it even works on the latest iOS 14, even the latest iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I'll be showing that later on in this video. So first of all, check the timestamps because there are two separate ways to do this. One with no jailbreak, which is kind of limited, so you'll be able to get Fortnite, you'll be able to play it, but you need a computer, number one, Windows or Mac, and we're not using AppStore, so you don't need to worry about spending 5 hours trying to get Fortnite. It's a very simple tool, it takes about 5 minutes, but the important part is your Apple ID had to have Fortnite installed in the past. So any iPhone which had Fortnite installed in the past, if you use that Apple ID, then you're good to go with this tutorial. If you've never installed Fortnite before, then you're going to have to use the jailbreak method because the jailbreak method, no computer is required for the jailbreak method, and you never had to have Fortnite installed on your device before. It will fully work without fail. So with that being said, I'm going to start with the no jailbreak method. There's going to be timestamps for each one. So if you have no jailbreak, but you have a computer and you have installed Fortnite in the past, you don't need to have it on your device, obviously, then skip to that timestamp. And if you have a jailbreak, or if you don't, you need to jailbreak, play this on how to jailbreak in the description. Or, if you've never installed Fortnite before, then check out the jailbreak timestamp. So with that being said, let's get started with the no computer method first. Okay, so if you don't have a jailbreak, go on your Windows or Mac computer and head over to the first link in the description. It will bring you to Tutorbox, and the site is tutorbox.io. So if you get redirected to another page, just close out the ad. This is an advertisement, right? Sometimes it says like mal detected or whatever, or software update. This is an ad, so just close out of it. So we're going to click on Fortnite New. There we go. And if we redirect it again, close out the redirect. Now we see Fortnite iOS download, brackets, no jailbreak. So first thing we want to do is we see, let's close out this ad. One, download iMazing for Windows/Mac here. So we'll just click on that. And make sure you're brought to iMazing. Any other site is an advertisement. So we'll click on the green, free download. And now iMazing should start downloading. So let's just wait. There we go. We'll click on save. And okay, so now iMazing is starting. Next, we're going to download the Fortnite data for iMazing. So we'll click on that. And any moment now, the Fortnite data should download. So we'll click on OK. Now we have the iMazing backup and iMazing installing onto my computer. So I already have iMazing, so I'm just going to cancel this download. But if you are downloading for the first time, it's very simple. Follow the on-screen instructions. If you're on Windows, it's a step-by-step. If you're on Mac, you just click on the DMG and just follow the instructions. So once we have iMazing, we'll just open it up just like that. And the next step is we need to plug our iPhone into the computer. So I'm going to be using my iPhone 12 Pro Max. So I'll just plug that bad boy in. And there we go. We also see welcome to iMazing, and we see buy now and to license code, but we're just going to click on continue trial, and there we go. So what we're going to do right now is we need that .imazing backup. So we'll click on quick transfer, and then we're going to go into Finder or File Explorer. We'll go to downloads, and we'll need to find that .imazing app, and we'll drag it into here. Then we'll click on apps, transfer. Now the process should start. So we see quick transfer, continue, and now Fortnite should be installing. So it might ask for your Apple ID login. Okay, so for me, because I've already linked my Apple ID to iMazing, it wants my two-factor code. But usually it asks for your Apple ID and your password. Now, you need to have had Fortnite installed on any iPhone in the past. It doesn't need to be installed right now on your phone, but you needed to have installed it in the past with the no jailbreak method. This is because Apple is going to download Fortnite from your Apple ID, and then iMazing is going to install it onto your iPhone. That's why you need to enter in your Apple ID and password. So, if you haven't installed Fortnite before, you will see an error message. This error message means that you haven't got Fortnite. If you get this message, then the only way to get Fortnite after the App Store ban is with a jailbreak. And I'll just skip to the timestamp for the jailbreak part. You can jailbreak the latest iOS 14, so it's not a big deal. I know not everyone wants to jailbreak, and I don't think everyone wants to jailbreak just to get Fortnite, but just keep that in mind. Skip to the jailbreak timestamp. But for now, let me just authorize this download. So I'll go 837.705, and now I want to move to the phone cam so you can see what goes on my iPhone while installing Fortnite, because it's not, a regular process. It's not like downloading from the App Store. Okay, so we'll just press on that big blue continue button, and let's watch the process start. So what it's going to do is it's going to download Fortnite from the App Store, and then it's going to install it onto your iPhone, and it's also going to transfer the app data, which bypasses the check to see whether or not Fortnite is in the App Store or not. So you can see my download works. Again, if your download doesn't start, that means that you don't have Fortnite on your Apple ID. Now, I'm just going to cut to once, and this is at like 90%. Make sure your iPhone's plugged in until the process is finished, by the way. Okay, so once the download is finished, you'll see installing one apps. So the iPhone is still on the home screen. But one thing you're going to notice is that you'll see Fortnite quickly show up, and it's going to do a little process. Now, let's just wait. So it's currently saying extracting package. Now, verifying app. And there you go. You can see Fortnite's on our device, but do not open it, because that would be a horrible mistake. Next, it's going to say copying app data. And now you can see your phone is glitching. So what's happening right now is it's going to restore the app data for Fortnite. The reason why you need to restore the app data is because Apple runs a check when you first launch up Fortnite for whether or not if it's still in the App Store. Now, because Fortnite isn't in the App Store, the check fails, right? But with this iMazing backup, you're going to notice that everything's going to work, because we're restoring the backup which says Fortnite was in the App Store and it's working. So unlock your iPhone once you're on the Hello page, and it's going to glitch out. And then eventually we should be able to use our iPhone again. So you can see Fortnite for Tutorbox.io installed, and we see restore completed. So we just need to set up our iPhone again, and you don't lose any data, by the way, when you do this. It's just a bit glitchy. It uses like a glitch to get this to work, so that's why it's like this. If you see apps and data, tap on don't transfer, skip this step, skip, and we're updating iCloud settings. Okay, let's get to the home screen, and there you go, Fortnite, and it opens up successfully. Okay, so we're just going to close out of Fortnite, reopen it. The important part though, as you can see, it hasn't crashed. Usually, if you haven't done it right, it will crash. So, I don't know why it's taking so long. There we go. Boom, just like that. So for me, I've already been signed in. That's because this is linked to my Fortnite account. For you, you're going to see a big red icon, and it's going to say login failed. What you're going to do is press the logout button, then it'll give you an option to sign in. So how do I sign out of this account? Let me sign out. So apparently you can't sign out of your Fortnite account when you sign in. That's kind of cool. But then just sign into your Fortnite account. I've had a ton of issues with signing in. So when the first time I signed in, it glitched. When I mean it glitched, it was stuck on the sign-in page and it wouldn't actually sign me in. My fix was close out the app, reload the app, then try again, and then it worked, right? So just keep those factors in mind. Also, I'll show you when it happens, but sometimes when you're on the home screen of the Fortnite game, you don't actually see any like game modes. I'll show you how to fix that as well. So we have a 9 gig update to install. The important part is showing that when we get off the battle bus, the game doesn't crash, and I'll show that right now. Okay, there we go. We'll just tap on that yellow play button, and now we're going to be launched into Fortnite. So I've done a lot of testing to make sure that, this is going to work. And a couple of things I want to say. First of all, obviously if you're jailbroken, don't use this method, use the jailbreak method. Second of all, if you have an iPhone 12 series device, like the 12 Pro Max, I've had a glitch where none of the UI shows up when you actually log in, and I will show you how to fix that if it comes up. If it doesn't come up, I will just explain the fix because it's like really easy. Any moment now. There we go. So tap on close. Okay, so this time the UI actually showed up. What I mean by UI not showing up is you can't see any of this stuff. So the fix for me was just to restart the game. So now let's actually play a game. Tap on accept and that big yellow play button. There we go. So, most people can get to this screen, but the important part is when you jump out the battle bus, are we going to be kicked? So, some interesting things I've noticed is you don't have the epic settings on 12 Pro Max, but you do have 60, so that's kind of cool. They've also added the Christmas bus. Let's test. And there it is. Usually, you instantly get kicked out the game, and it says you're using a VPN or proxy server, right? But now I can play my Fortnite. And I thought my internet had issues. Look, I'm getting 20 ping, so clearly there was just a, I have no idea what was going on. I guess the Fortnite servers are a bit slow on mobile. And, you can see everything is working without fail. By now, if it was the older version, I would have been kicked out the game. Oh no. No. Well, that guy's really good at the game. So, what I'm going to do is, just play around. I was speaking to D7. He said he had some issues, but he was jailbroken, which means that the game is detecting his jailbreak somehow, which is kind of concerning. But this iPhone 12 Pro Max 14.3, not jailbroken at all. And, I'm opening up the chest. By now, let me tell you, you would have been kicked, right? But because everything's fully working, I'm not kicked. That's a mean guy right there. But make sure to smash like, subscribe if you are brand new, and I'm going to move on to the jailbreak method. And you can see everything's fully working. By now, we would have been kicked off the battle bus. See you guys later. Alright, now it's time for the jailbreak method. The pros of the jailbreak method is, first of all, if you've never installed Fortnite before, with a jailbreak you can install it, open up, play games, and everything will work perfectly great. But the second advantage is no computers required, unlike the no jailbreak method. The only downside is you need to be in the jailbreak state for Fortnite to open. With the no jailbreak method, it's no revoke, as it's an App Store application. So first things first, we're going to open up Cydia or Silo, depends on which package manager you choose. And then we're going to tap on Sources, Edit, Add, and we need to add 2 sources here, one by one. So the first source, they'll be both in the description. But the first source is this one right here, cydia.ichitaso.com. It's some Japanese thing. And then the second one is current repo, cydia.akami.ai. So let's go into the Acme repo, all packages. And first package we need is App Sync Unified. Download this one. And then the next package we want is in that iCheats or whatever you call it. It's the second repo. Tap on that, all packages, and you want Kern Bypass. So you see Kern Bypass unofficial. Tap on that and install it onto your device. Another tweak you want to get is Choicey. Not everyone needs to get this, but there might be a situation where if you have like apps like local IP store on your jailbroken device, it hooks into Fortnite, and then Fortnite blocks you from playing. So get Fortnite, Choicey even, and then enable Fortnite inside of the settings once you have Fortnite installed, which I'll show you how to do in a bit. Next step is we need to go to the homepage of Tutorbox, and we need to download Tutorbox for Jailbreak. So we'll tap on that, close out the redirect, tap on it again, install. Now Tutorbox for Jailbreak should install onto your device. Now, Tutorbox for Jailbreak is a bit glitchy, but it works. I mean, if you saw, it said, do you want to install Tutorbox Quang Dao? And when Tutorbox for Jailbreak installs, you're going to see it's going to say some weird app name. The important part is that it works, right? And this will only download if you have AppSync installed. If you're wondering why we got Kern Bypass, it's because when you're jailbroken, Fortnite's going to detect that you're jailbroken, and you're going to be kicked off the battle bus. Now, if you don't want to be kicked off the battle bus, and you actually want to play the game, what you need to do is you need to use Kern Bypass to bypass the jailbreak detection. I will show you how to do that later on in this video. So, I guess I might have to cut this. So I'll just cut to once Tutorbox is installed. Alright, so there we go. Tutorbox is installed. If it fails, make sure you also delete any older version of Tutorbox if you have it before, but also AppSync must be installed. So let's open up Tutorbox, and my really fast internet is starting to show because damn, this app is taking its time to load. So okay, yeah, I told you it's glitchy, but I guess the app works. So what we want to do is we want to get Fortnite. So we'll just search up Fortnite and only get the top one, Fortnite, not Fortnite Experimental. Honestly, for the one person who actually installs the experimental version, I replaced the experimental version with the same version as the normal Fortnite. The experimental version never worked, and then the original Fortnite never worked, but I've updated it today so that it does work. So we'll just tap on get, and any moment now we should see the install pop up, but with my internet that does take a bit of time. Right, I guess I have to cut again. Okay, there we go. We'll just tap on install. Now Fortnite should install onto your home screen. So with my internet, we might be here tomorrow. If you see multiple pop-ups, just tap on cancel. I'm going to long press and tap on prioritize download, and hopefully that means the download doesn't take a year. I'll cut once the download is finished. Okay, so there you go. Fortnite is installed. And when we open it up, it should open up without fail. So any moment now, you can see the loading screen. If there was issues, it would have like crashed instantly. And there we go. So we'll turn off notifications because we don't need it. Connecting. You know, auto sign me in. And the reason why is because, you ready for this? I've done this before. Now, if I just clear the app data, you'll be asked to sign in. It's not going to sign you into my account. And if you are asked to sign in, the sign-in page is very glitchy. So, okay, so there we go. Now, here's like the hanging issue. So it just continues doing the circle, and it never signs you in. So if you spend 10 seconds plus trying to sign in, but it doesn't work, close out the app, reopen, and then it should work. Okay, so it took 3 attempts, but now we're on the install, so we'll just tap on that. And yeah, we'll just wait for Fortnite to install. It does take quite a long time. It is 9 gig, so I'll be back soon. Okay, so we're in the game. We'll tap on close, select, got it. And let's just do a quick solo match. There we go. So again, this is the same iPhone, same application, and I'm going to show you that everything is fully working. So remember, once we jump out of the battle bus, usually there's an issue with the kick, but you're going to see that thanks to this updated build of Fortnite, you will not be kicked after you leave the battle bus. So what I'm going to do is I'll just speed this part up. Okay, so now we are loading into the game. And remember, the important part is when we jump out of the battle bus, we aren't kicked. So let's just wait for this to finish. Oh, that's like 20 FPS. What frame rate did I choose? Oh, it's set 30 FPS by default. Oh, whatever, I guess. That kind of sucks. So, battle bus launching in 10 seconds. And you're going to see that everything's going to fully work. So, any moment now. See the new Christmas thingamajiggy. And the moment of truth. 1. There we go. We're not kicked from the battle bus. If you are kicked, make sure that you selected this happening current bypass and choicey, and then you should be good to go. So you can see I'll be able to play full length games of Fortnite on my iPhone now, which is incredible. And yeah, this is honestly awesome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.